All right, we are officially live. We are testing the Savage podcast because there was an issue with Facebook. As everyone knows, Facebook has been telling people for months to ignore any messages asking for your private information and this and that and all that stuff. And then Facebook started sending crazy notifications from their Facebook directly from notifications with misspelled everything. And I remember posting about it weeks ago where they sent me a notification saying if I don't verify my information that they're going to delete my access to the podcast and to the Savage page from promoting. And everything was misspelled in that. And even people that I screenshotted and posted on Facebook, everybody saw that. And they were like, look, half the stuff is misspelled. They're like, what the hell? And I'm like, and this is coming from their notifications. So I did reach out to Facebook and I told them, I sent them a message saying, hey, you guys got your own Facebook hacked. There's notifications coming in from the notification bar stating that we need to give our private information when you've been telling us to avoid giving our private information for weeks now and months, if anything. And then they finally sent out a notification a week ago to a bunch of people, including me, saying to provide all their private information. And just like he did exactly what they said, which was ignore everything, don't put anything, because they put out even bogus notifications, like I said, misspelled and this and that, and I've posted about it. And then yesterday I got a message saying that I could no longer, just me, not the girls, just me, no longer promote on the Savage page. So then today it occurred to me that I do podcasts from my link from me. And I'm like, shit, that could be an issue. So I went and checked today, and sure enough, YouTube had no access to the to Facebook. And I was like, shit, I got to fix this immediately because we do have a podcast scheduled with Casket Robbery tomorrow. And that becomes an issue. So for everyone who's watching, at the bottom is Jen. She is our newest Savage, her first live appearance. This is a kind of like a test. And at the top right corner is very, very good friend of both of ours, Ron Reesley. I grew up with him, whatever, since I was a kid, and we just lost Jen. The joy of us phones. She's back. So this podcast was actually there she isn't. This podcast is actually a test podcast to make sure that I found the back door, the way in to re-access the Savage page and promote the way I was supposed to, because I'm not giving up. I have a job, I have a love, I have a passion, and that is to be there for the bands. And I'm here. I made it happen. It took a couple hours for me to find my way through that back door, but I made it happen. And this was my test run podcast. So Jen, Ron, welcome to Facebook world and YouTube world. As for the few that have been checking in, saying what's up, seeing what this is about. Now, this was a test run to see if I am officially in the back door. And we are. So the Savage podcast, as well as me personally being able to promote, is back on. I'm back back on track. I'm going to make this shit happen. So again, thank you guys. This was just a test run. I am going to delete this. So those who are watching it, you're lucky. You get to see it. And I look like shit. I'm kind of sick. So
you look great. Fuck that.
I love you guys. All right, Jen, Ron, thank you again. Those watching, I'm going to end this broadcast. Like I said, it was just a test. So thank you for checking us out, you guys. And check us out tomorrow when I go live with Casket Robbery at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Anytime. Glad I could help.
Ciao, guys.
Later.